products as a child, so they had to give them goat milk. And then we researched it, and goat milk is actually better for you. You actually consume more iron with goat milk. This is a fact. I know it's not relevant, but it's just a fact. But today is Tell Truth Tuesday. We're gonna tell the truth in all areas. I do want to circle back around with the infrastructure plan because it has so much money in it. It only got to page 3, but I'm going to go over some specific pages that you can actually go after those dollars. All right, and so we're going to go over the infrastructure bill again today. Again, today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. I really want to focus on commerce. We have to raise the economic level of our community. Um, there's millions and trillions of dollars, billions of dollars coming to Omaha. There's already been money given out already. There's been money allocated for North and South Omaha, specifically North Omaha and South Omaha, because it's along the census tracts where we should be getting funding for the federal government. However, uh, um, other people are making decisions on that. They don't live in these neighborhoods, and they're making decisions on who gets the money. They don't know who uh, are providing services in these areas because they never have applied with the United Ways or the Omaha Community Foundations. There's a lot of Black nonprofit organizations that have never applied to get any of those funding because their hopes of getting funding was basically zero. Ask most of the Black organizations over here, and our goal is to make sure that since it's already been done by the mayor office and her staff, that the 50 some million dollars that's going to be allocated from the city level in regards to the ARPA funding is going to be distributed by Omaha and United Way. So no poor people are going to get any of this money. No poor people or middle class people are going to get any of this money. And that's why I always reinforce that you have to start a business. You have to start a business. You have to start a business. This is the only way you're going to be able to get funding, money. You have to have a business or a nonprofit. Most of the monies are going to be trickled down through those organizations or those businesses. So if you're a regular citizen, you're not going to get any money. Your politicians, yeah, the one you voted for, everyone else is benefiting. But if you are a regular person, you're not getting any funds. So let me, since we got children in the buses, let's start out with Savannah. Boss with me. She's 6 years old. Oh yeah, from Omaha, Nebraska. This is how we do it, man. We actually love our neighbors here. Boss with me.
Savanah. That's my name, Savannah. Savanah. That's my name, Savannah. Savanah. That's my name, Savannah. I'm 6 years old. Yes, I am. I go to the park with my friends. I like to Play, Play. 'Cause it's summertime. Savanah. That's my name, Savannah. Savanah. That's my name, Savannah. Savanah. That's my name, Savannah. That's my name, Savannah. I have a sister named Summer. I'm in Cali for the summer. I love my mama. I'm at the beach with Miss Amanda. Yes, I am. S-U-N-O-U-T. 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 S-A-V-A-N-A-H. That's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H. Savannah. S-A-V-A-H. That's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H. That's my name, Savannah.
It's the world famous shit. And it's your number one DJ, Mr. Soul. Yeah, she done cooked up in here. And it goes. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, yo, I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved. Look, make a call, he gon' get it all. Vacuum seal it before we send it off. Yeah, I'm hot, no ethanol. Put a bag on his head, that's a problem solved. Ever get about a hater? No, not at all. Ever trust a trick? No, not at all. Hit a smooth lick when ain't got it all. Never ever been a worker, always been a boss. Catch me riding on my dolo. Trying to find a way to get some more dough. Oh, I think I found my mojo. And I ain't going broke no more. True. Got these little haters mad. Why? Cause I'm really in my bag. Right. Invest and make it double back twice. Just a younger living that fast life. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved. It's that AAA hitter. My rolling like a skate figure. Right now you looking like a steak dinner. Better leave before we take you off that plate hitter. Oh, and you don't wanna go there. Look around, ain't no goofies in here nowhere. Ooh, look, shout out to my DJ. Couple shows hit the road on the freeway. Ooh, they showing love like it's V-Day. Every day is lit like it's my B-Day. You know I had to do this thing the G-way. Cause they gon' wanna hear this song on replay. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved.
Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no love ties holding me down. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. You know, left ties holding me down. Baby, I'm hot like summer. I've been on the move, road running. Ain't on your cars for nothing. I've been on my grind, yeah. Can't kick it, baby. Sorry, ain't got time. You said you love me. Would you still be if my money ain't right? Tell me the truth, baby. Talk to me nice. Think that I'm holding in the back of your mind. Chasing these millions, ain't chasing no dimes. Love won't pay the bills. Love like mine get you pills. So I'm careful who deal with me. I'ma catch a case if you ain't really for me. Shooters even better drill for me. Fake love, yeah, I'm starting to feel it. Gotta split the block, someone snitching these stitches. And if we get money, don't speak how we did it. Can't roll with nobody who ain't with it. If I with you, we running up digits. Can't stop at 6 figures, I'm $1 million, baby. I can't be your little baby. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no lap ties holding me down. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no lap ties holding me down. I need somebody who really about it. My own shouldn't drive, I carry my blade. They running their lips, but ain't really on shit. I told you once, don't speak what I did. It's a dead mouse in the trap. You play with my cheese, you display. That's how you sound to rat. You making noise, tell the truth, you ain't speaking the facts. Babe, I'm gonna keep it 100. Would you rather have me tell you a lie? Giving you options, you gon' love me or not? Hold on to the thought while I handle this drop. Babe, I was gonna be right back. Understand that I had to hang up these racks. I'm not your typical catch. I like rich sex in the back of the Phantom. Stars on the ceiling, it's not a rental. Been a long day, me good. How you been, boo? Ain't tryna argue about these. Stay busy on the road. You see that I'm here with you. No, I ain't tryna argue about. Stay busy on the road, you know. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no lap ties holding me down. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no lap ties holding me down. Holding me down. Need no lap ties that's holding me down. If I run it up, you gon' stick around. If I run it up, you gon' be around. Your love ties that's holding me down.
Oh yeah, that's Surrender. Central High School, y'all. Oh yeah, I'm getting this together. We got one more song that we're gonna play. Starts out to Sarpy County. Oh yeah, boss with me this morning. Today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. We're gonna go over some more financials on how you can get the bag, y'all. Without a doubt, on how you can get the bag.
I can't commit to nobody.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Let's prepare ourselves for all this money's coming down. My man Brandon, Sarpy County, what's up with you?
Shit.
Oh yeah, what's up, Douglas County? Boss with me.
All the ring and I proposed to you. All the hidden secrets I ain't supposed to you. Girl, you had me thinking I was close to you, but now that love is overdue. It ain't about our time, then I'm a ghost to you. I just think our time should mean the most to you. You don't see the wrong you when you don't seem to think I got emotions too, but girl, I got Father, only you know what I'm going through. Please tell me what else am I supposed to do? I was hoping.
Trey made this beat.
I'm hard to
We'll come with this one,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? Like,
Unforgettable. I know y'all want to forget us. Oh, you can't forget us. Young people, do something rememberable. Oh yeah, so you'll be unforgettable. Be that greatness that's expected of you. Boss with me this morning.
Ooh, I know you out here doing you. I don't bother to ask cause you ain't about to tell the truth. I ain't about to address the elephant in the room. You ain't about to confess and I ain't finna assume. Ooh, remember when you broke the news and told me you was sleeping with another dude? Expecting me to act like everything was cool, but that was something I wasn't willing to do. Ooh, now look at what I'm going through. I used to feel like I had everything to prove, but now I feel like I ain't got nothing to lose. It's life or death and I don't know what I'ma choose. Ooh, I ain't gon' lie, I got the blues. I ain't gon' lie, sometimes you leave me so confused. Losing my mind, I tend to lose a couple screws. I wanna cry, but when I cry, you get amused. Cause you like to feed off my misery. You don't know how much you mean to me. But you act like you don't remember me. You can't wipe me out of your memory. I'm unforgettable. Can't forget me. Tattoo in that brain, I promise you. I guarantee. Everything we done been through, you wanna forgive me? For real? All these difficult situations, trials and tribulations, on top of losing my patience, make it hard to have relations. Honestly, don't see nobody meeting my expectations. Gotta ride alone if I plan on meeting my destination. Thought I could make it work, but it was my imagination. Telling me your love was real, it was just a hallucination. I suffer from retardation, adding you to the equation. Cause I was really, maybe you was imitation. And got a 3-year vacation. I gotta go the duration from having a conversation. I think it's crazy you let them people intimidate you. And now it's to the point I wanna call and say I hate you. Cause you got me in jail for something you know I ain't do. Calling your phone is can't do. If the tables turn, girl, this pain will probably break you. I can't expect you to understand and I can't make you. Cause you like to feed off my you don't know how. But you act like you don't remember me. When you can't wipe me out of your memory, I'm unforgettable.
Oh yeah, we got some new music.
I'm the chosen one, yeah. My brother hand me the toy, say, yeah, you better run. Put your foot on the gas, don't let him none. Do the dash of the bird out. Put the brain on your stern wheel. Better not miss your turn, no. Family dependent, gotta work out. I gotta really go hard, cause none of this is for certain. But I'm gonna get to $1. Gotta make sure my little brother's scholars. And you know, I'ma spoil them. Know that mama up there watching out for them. I ain't who they want, but I'm gonna give them their needs. For my family, I bleed. Money don't grow on trees. I do the cross, get cream. I risk it all for the team. You'll see the I say, and it feels get lazy. Roll around with some demons, never trying to get even. So I gotta slide with the beam on. This life get dangerous, go switch sides. Ain't changing up, that's strange to us. These fiends be your homies. I had it down, you don't come around, cause you think that you owe me. I'm 100 and thought I never felt, so don't go acting phony. When they start to pound out, you the walking trophy. I get whatever you please, just don't catch and cold. Cause when it's time to ride, you gon' slide, ayy. Just in case I got that thing that bang up on my side. Only got one shot up in this life, this is do or die. So I'm gon' get it out. I'm jumping off the post. I swear that we gon' ball. Ain't no fall. Mama, I did it. I put my baby on the flight. We going to talk business. We in Miami, can't make up this life I'm living. Yeah, I'm gon' get it. Ain't no wishes, stay consistent. It's all about repetition, baby. Got out the mud, I'm being the odds. It feel so amazing. They said I couldn't do it, so you put it on God. Yeah, you must be crazy. Pants, I'm ready for war. Any weapon to get you shot for. You the op, ain't with y'all. From a block, then you know how I rock. Got real hitters in the spot. That's with pots. Real hood thoughts with the mobs. Cops kill us cause they want it. Trying to make it out of the trauma. PTSD come around when you're younger. But you rap it careful when you come here. Can't run faster than a bullet in a cornfish. It's amazing. Trying to make it out of this place. Follow me and lead the way. Don't go straight, stay tunnel vision when you feel the pain. Gotta keep your head up through the rain. Bad days don't last always. Stay tunnel vision when you feel the pain. Gotta keep your head up through the rain. Bad days don't last always. Nah. Bad days don't last always. Nah.
Surrender.
My brother hand me the toy, say, yeah, you better run. Put your foot on the gas, don't let him none. Do the dash, let burn out. Put the brain on your stern wheel. Better not miss your turn, no. Family dependent, gotta work, yo. I gotta really go hard, cause none of this is certain.
All right. That's Surrender, y'all. That's a new song. Chosen One, y'all. Today, again, is Tell the Truth Tuesday. It's what is the 11th? I think it is. It's going to be a beautiful day. I think it's going to be up in the 50s today. So get out, take advantage of the weather. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Again, I wanted to talk about the infrastructure bill and the monies that's coming down to the community. And some of this monies are going to be accessed through the federal government. Some is going to be accessed through different levels of government. All right. And so we'll go through the process because we have a lot of innovative brothers and sisters that are out there that have ideas, inventions, or wanted to start a business. This is the time to do it because there's funding from the federal government. And a lot of this funding is through census tracts. So it has to come to this community. So on page 13 of the infrastructure bill, and if you want a copy of the infrastructure bill, it's free. All you gotta do is go to your smartphone, just Google it, say infrastructure bill, it'll pop up the very first one, congress.gov. It'll pop up. It'll take you straight to the page. And then all you gotta do is scroll down. You can download it. You got about 6 different versions where you can download it, or you can just scroll down and you can see the bill itself. I downloaded the bill, um, the act, and on page 13, if you go on page 13, then minority communities can take advantage of these dollars. According to Title One initiative, existing initiatives. And so there's an organization, Minority Business Development Agency Business Center Program. If you are a MBE, we are a MBE. And what that is, we are a minority business enterprise. My for-profit business, Media King Communication, is a for-profit entity. And we are a vetted minority business enterprise. We're part of the Mount Plains Supplier Diversity Council. They control this region. And what they do is vet minority businesses. What they do is vet minority businesses for corporations, because corporations are looking to do business with minority business. So all this stereotypes out here that the white man is holding me down. No, that's not true. Let's deal with facts here. That's what we do here at 95.7 The Balls. We buck stereotypes. So we are a minority business enterprise. So we're vetted to do business with corporations like the Med Center or Union Pacific or Mutual Omaha or UNL. Corporations join these organizations and they look for minority businesses. And we have a lot of minority businesses that are ready to do business on a corporate level, that are vendors that can provide products or services to these corporations in our community. IT, environmental services, etc., etc. There's a lot of opportunities. So on page 13, there's money going back to the minority business development agencies, and what they do is fund and help guide local or regional or national MBEs. Also, since I'm an MBE, minority business enterprise, I can do business with any corporation in America. In America. In America. But you got to take the time and be a legit business that's registered with the I, the R, the S. This is how you're going to take advantage of these millions of dollars. Page 14, it goes into further funding rural minority business centers. So if you got relatives that live down south, this is an opportunity where they can get in touch with these business centers. There's grant for nonprofit organizations to support minority business enterprises. This is all on page 14, excuse me. I'm gonna go on page 15. Here they're talking about again, majority of this money is going to be in construction and highway. However, there's hold on a second. And then also on page 18, 19 explains on how the money is going to be allocated throughout the years. So like I said, this bill is massive, and we have opportunity, to take apart. So page again, 14, 13, and 14, those are the areas where minorities can take advantage of these dollars. But also, if you have a special skill that's related to transportation or labor, they're looking for funding to help women in trucking. There's all types of money. All you gotta do is go to congress.gov, Just type in infrastructure bill, and of course, there's money in broadband. That's an area that we're going to be researching and taking advantage of. But there's all types of grants and pilot projects. You have I can't read it all. There's 18 pages of allocation of money in different categories. So we encourage you to be proactive in researching. But if you need guidance on the process, we're going to be going through the process also. But I got to bring you to bring awareness that this infrastructure bill, this infrastructure bill affects you, and all we got to do is be prepared to get the allocation of monies. And like I said, this monies are going to be allocated over the next 5 years to 2026. I'm looking at the allocation of years, and so these trillions of dollars are going to come out over the next 5 years, and so we got to be prepared. We got to be prepared to get this money. If we have an established business, if we have a startup, um, this is the time. Or if you just been thinking about your business, this is the time to get it done. Um, the bill just passed. The allocation of the money probably won't be happening until later this year. But the goal is to and how I did it. You got to learn the process. So once you find a section that interests you, you go to that section, and then it explains on how you acquire um, the correct paperwork, the correct rules in regards to how to fill out the paperwork, and then there's a specific agency that is probably over those specific dollars. And we're gonna go through the process because that's how I went through the process to get this radio station. Once the legislation was passed, they came out with an application. And so we got to wait for the application process so you can determine what information you're going to need to fill out that application. And a lot of people think, federal government applications are difficult. No, they're not. All you have to do is answer one question at a time. That's it. One question at a time. And then when you come to a question that you can't find an answer to, then you find someone that can get you that answer. An elder, someone's in that business, or the federal government itself will have a resource person that's over these dollars. And so you'll have the ability to communicate with someone that can guide you on that side also. So don't be afraid to move forward on your ideas. This is the time to get it done. God is blessing those that are blessing themselves. So that means you got to put the work in. You have to put the work in order to manifest your dreams. And so, again, the infrastructure bill, there are funding dollars for minorities, but for people in general. So, I mean, this area of drinking water, clean water, again, broadband, digital equity. And so, if you have programs in regards to teaching young people and older people skills in computers, there's money for that. Uh, Wildfire mitigation, reforestation. And so, if you're a horticulturist, what do you call them? Uh, a lumber guy, I don't know. I think they call them a horticulturist. Their bioproduct pilot program, cybersecurity. So we got a lot of people that's in IT. This is an opportunity to take advantage of and branch out on your own business. If you had a software that you've been working on and no one has believed in you, this is the time to get it done because they're looking for innovators in IT. They're looking at there's another area, Buy America. So they're looking for source requirements. There's an application, Buy America preference. There's also technical assistance partnership consultation for the Department of Transportation, Buy American requirements. And so there's going to be a lot of opportunities where if you are producing products, the government is looking to buy products from Americans. Clean school buses. We give shouts out to all the bus drivers every morning. They got clean school bus programs. Now I don't know what that means, but we got a lot of people that are environmental services that clean. This is another opportunity where you can take advantage of these dollars that's coming down from the federal government. Um, Ferry service in the rural areas, spanning the funding authority, renovation, construction, and expanding certain facilities. Of course, there's money in highway, chemical superfund. Omaha is a superfund site. I got to find that area where they're giving out money to the superfund site to come up with programming. And Omaha is um has a lead problem from um, past companies that polluted this area. And then also we have of course, the power plant that's next to us. But the power plant is transitioning from coal to I think electric. So OPPD is moving in the right direction in regards to reducing the pollutants here in North Omaha, as well as the rest of the city, because also there's recycling practices. So if you know anyone, best practice for battery recycling and label guidelines, customer recycling education and outreach grant program to recycling. I mean, there's monies everywhere. They're looking for public and private partnerships, value of money analysis. So if those are in the financial areas, this is an opportunity of dollars coming down for that. There's so much money coming down, wildlife and wildfires, and we got a lot of firefighters that probably have came up with different inventions and different tools that might not had a chance. This is the opportunity to bring forth all those ideals. Um, Tribal lands. If you're a Native American, of course, there's money for all types of funding for as Native Americans. Clean water. If you're into clean water or drinking water, and that's your initiative, there's money for that also to solid water petition programs, reducing lead in drinking water programs. I mean, there's all kinds of money. Rural and low income water assistant pilot programs. Excuse me. State response to contaminants, research, investigation, training, and information in clean water, wastewater efficiency grant pilot program. So if you into that areas, there's all types of money in all these areas, small and disadvantaged community analysis. And so you've seen in a lot of minority communities that the water is being contaminated. And so if you're a budding scientist and you want to start your own business, if you're in college at UNO or Creighton or UNL or wherever you're going to, this is the opportunity, young people, where you can um, write proposals for your ideals and get it to the next level. Um, Let me see what else. Let me go. Let me continue. That's clean water, drinking water. 50 Cent made all this money in drinking water. Let me see. Energy. So of course they're looking for mineral security projects, carbon capture demonstration and pilot projects, water power projects, renewable energy projects. And so if you got those ideas as far as with wind or solar, and if you got a new invention, time to get your stuff in front of for the federal government to get it funded. They have all these projects and programs that they're looking for ideas, initiatives to fund. Let's see, energy storage demonstration projects. So maybe you found an invention that can store the sun rays that turn it to steam. I don't know. You guys got all those inventions. You the smart people out there. Let me see. There's money in water storage, groundwater storage. You know, where we can keep our water safe just in case there's a drought. Um, there's forest money, and you know we got Fountaindale Forest just to the south of us. There's forest services, wildfire risk reduction, ecosystem um, restoration, um, mines. I don't know if we got mines in here. Methane reduction infrastructure. I know we're having some problems with some methanes in one of the small cities here in Nebraska. There's block grant programs for energy efficient and conservation programs. Man, this massive smart manufacturing, leveraging smart manufacturing infrastructure. So if you guys have any ideas on how to reproduce residential and commercial energy efficiency. So they got energy audit training grant programs. And so those energy audit programs are where you get paid to go evaluate people's homes as far as energy and saving those dollars during especially during these times of winter. Hydropower, hydroelectrics, just all types of money in all these areas. And so, if this was the area where you have an interest, let's go get these dollars. And then on the local level, you more information on the local level. The city had over 50 some $1 million to give out to the community. Um, United Way as well as Omaha Community Foundation are going to be responsible for allocating those dollars here in North and South Omaha. We're going to make sure as a community that we get a large share of that 50 some $1 million since it's supposed to help Black people. All right. So Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. I really want to continue to focus on money and us not dropping the ball on this opportunity to get these millions of dollars that's coming to Omaha. And a lot of these dollars are allocated towards the Black and brown community. We want to make sure that no one else take advantage or take advantage of us. We're going to request an audit. I know that's one thing that we're going to do. We're going to request the federal government do an audit on those dollars to make sure that they're going to Black organizations. For real, these dollars are supposed to go to Black and brown communities, and we can't let the status quo, the majority, the politicians determine the outcome. There's been investment all over Omaha. There's been investment all over Omaha except for North Omaha. People tell people don't come to North Omaha. I know the stories. The new Blacks that immigrate here, they tell them don't live in North Omaha. For real. And that's what we're dealing with. So they don't come over here. So why allow, other people that don't come over here make decisions on who is funded and who is not funded? I want to make sure that that Black nonprofits that that might be new, we interviewed several new nonprofits that need funding. We want to make sure that those nonprofits get funded and not the same old people doing it, the same old people getting the funding. And as you see, our community has gotten poor. Obviously, those dollars have not done anything by giving it to the same people. We're doing the same thing. We're letting other people manage or guide our livelihood. We're not slaves no more. But you're trying to treat us like slaves. That's how I feel. The day is Tell the Truth Tuesday. That's how I feel when we have dollars that's been allocated to help poor people, but poor people aren't part of the decision making on who gets the money. It's always rich people. There's always someone that the politician has divvied out responsibility to. We're tired of that. And we got black people that's in position that don't even ask the question. We have black people that have managed millions of dollars, but they treating us like we can't manage that money. Let's look at the bankrupt records. There's way more white people that bankrupt than black people. There's way more white people that's on welfare than black people. So let's get this right. And we can't continue to allow black people that's in position to not ask those questions. Why are you in the room? Why are you in the room? We need to send some strong negotiators in the room when they allocating dollars. And if we want to see something different from 2021 to 2022, I asked the question, what's new in 2022? Are we going to continue to do what we did yesterday and get the same outcome? We got poorer. Do you understand? We have gotten poorer. And those that are politicians right now are responsible for that. If they've been in office over 8 years, 10 years, 4 years, they're responsible. They're part of making us poorer. And now there's millions of dollars coming down from the federal government. No, not from local people. No, not from your local politicians. That this money have gotten allocated from the federal government now specifically for black people, and now we got the same old same. Black people, aren't y'all free? Aren't y'all tired of being second? Don't even think about you. We got intelligent, capable businessmen and women that can manage that money, but again, they do the same thing. They give it to the white organizations to fund black people. What kind of stuff is that, man? See, we're not in the 1800s no more. We're not in the 1900s no more. But the treatment is still the same. The treatment is still the same. So we need to send different negotiators in the room that's going to advocate for our interests, not their interests because they got a job and they getting paid and they line in their pockets, not thinking about no one else. No, we need to send negotiators in the room that actually care about the community. We really need to send people in the room that's negotiating for us so we could take advantage of these opportunities. We're going to circle back around on those dollars that's going to be allocated through the city. and find the process. And then also, we want to see the end result. We want to see how many millions of dollars actually come through black organizations. And we'll see how many go through white organizations. And we're gonna see where the money falls at. And we're gonna see if they are great stewards of the money as the federal government has allocated. All of Omaha have been invested in. All of Omaha, from South Omaha to West Omaha, has been invested in. They have franchises of all sorts, from retail to food chains to clothing chains. You have all that in South Omaha and West Omaha. You don't have that in North Omaha. You barely have grocery stores. And these people have been responsible for this, for the lack of investment in North Omaha. Now they get a little money from the federal government. Now they want to do the same thing. They want to give the money to white organizations to vet or to find out, or I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know what the hell they're doing because they don't know the black organizations over here. And that's the hard question I asked to the city spokesperson. I mean, why can't we manage our own money? Why can't we control our own destiny? Obviously, for the last 20 years, we've been neglected by the politicians now and those nonprofit entities that control the money. Now, since we get a little money from the federal government, now they want to control all the millions of dollars. Let poor people make their own decisions. Obviously, you rich people and those in position have not made great decisions. Look at our community. We got homelessness problem. We got crime. We got drug problems. The rich, y'all been in control. Those with power and status, y'all been in control. Y'all been making decisions for poor people. But I'm telling you, we cannot drop the ball on this one, y'all. There's never going to be another opportunity where millions and millions of dollars that's coming, that's actually allocated for black neighborhoods. Remember, 300,000 Nebraskans said that they wanted to keep slavery on the Nebraska Constitution. Everybody don't like us, and that's just a fact. So let's make our own decisions. We know who's doing the work here in our community. United Way don't know these new black organizations. Omaha Community Foundation don't know these black organizations. And if you don't meet certain requirements, you can't get those monies. Poor people have been stepped on, stepped on, stepped on. The county government, they're supposed to be giving out money for rental assistance and mortgage assistance and utility assistance for gas and light bills. But I'm getting calls that poor people are getting denied. And these are money from the federal government. This is not local money, but local people want to make decisions because they got a certain position and they're not trickling the money down to the poor people. This is what's happening. And my white brothers and sisters, you got to talk to your brothers and sisters that's in leadership because they're part of the problem. And you think you all good. No, indirectly, it's affecting you too. What's affect us directly affect you indirectly, and vice versa. So when you perceive that you're getting over on someone else, nah, you're not getting over on someone else because that deteriorates the whole. Omaha, the burbs, the bluffs. It is 8:30 One, young people, um, please go after your dreams. Don't let anyone, I don't care if they're in your family, tell you that you can't do something. We need you to manifest your God-given talents without a doubt. Here at 95.7 The Boss, we're not going to participate in their ignorance at all. We're not going to participate in their ignorance. And we're going to keep you advised on what's happening, man. For real. Because there's millions and millions and millions of dollars that's coming and that's a game changer that could change our lives. That could spur economic growth. And we can't continue to let the status quo or those that in power who did not care about us yesterday thinking that they're going to care about us tomorrow. Oh, the only reason why, because they got some money. They got the money from the federal government, and they're looking at ways where they can trickle it to their communities. You've been getting all the money, share. Share. But we're gonna see if our politicians, those in leadership, share. These monies are supposed to be allocated for those in black and brown census tracts. It's not a man. North Omaha have been neglected over and over and over. And community, we're doing the same thing, expecting different outcomes. But I'm letting you know there's a new sheriff in town. And we're gonna ask those questions from United Way and Omaha Community Foundation. How many black organizations got funded, and how many millions of dollars came through those black organizations? Not hundreds of thousands, not thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. We want to see the administrative fees that United Way and Omaha Community Foundation is charging to manage these dollars, because a lot of that is supposed to go towards poor people. Are y'all listening to me? I had my man in here. He said poor people are gonna think this way this year, and poor people are gonna think this way next year. They're not gonna do nothing but think poor. But for those that are ready and you don't want to be poor no more, I advise you to listen. Some people are gonna choose to stay poor, and that's just reality. But in reality, we're rich. We perceive that we're poor. We're poor. There's nations around here that don't have no shelter, no clean water, a retail store, a grocery store. There's communities around this world that don't have that. We're selfish people, really. And all I've been hearing is this vaccine, vaccine, vaccine. Oh, I gotta get a booster shot. But America, you're selfish, you're greedy, because all the rich countries, in mainly white countries, they have um, they have uh, so many vaccine. I mean, so many vaccinations. It outweighs all the poor countries in the world. They're not giving no vaccines to the poor countries. This is just a reality, man. See, I follow the news. So American, all the European countries, all the white powerful countries, China, all these people, India, all these countries have so much vaccine because they're the richest countries that the poor countries don't even have any. So, are you guys really loving your neighbor? Really? And then also, this year, and I advise you, young people, if you're planning things, if you're organizing to make your community better, if you are starting something and you need the support of your friends and your family, and they don't show up, just remember that. I learned from the elder. Remember those that help you on one hand, and remember those that didn't help you on the other hand. And so I'm going to apply this knowledge because we over here we do a lot of love thy neighbor here. We get a lot of love um, to our community, but is it reciprocated? Is it returned? And so young people, you got to evaluate that on if you're giving energy and you're not giving that same energy back. Is you asking for people to support you, but it's okay when they have events and you give them their support, but when it's your time for support, then there's an excuse. And so for my so-called friends, and I'm 56, and if we're not doing business together, then we need to limit those friendships, those relationships. I know for a fact we're not going to let people take advantage. And a lot of people take your kindness for weakness, but actually, it's it's actually showing a characteristic that they have, and it's not a weakness in you. It's a characteristic in that particular person that they can take advantage for their own selfish reasons. And so, um, for now on, you heard it here. If you have not supported the boss, we cannot support you. It's just that simple. Um, it's time a lot. Is Old Testament. It's Sodom and Gomorrah time, and I come to the fact that um, crime is going up. The world is getting a lot crazier, and so young people, you can expect people to lie, cheat, steal, even kill you, but you cannot lie to yourself. And so today, if you've been listening, don't lie to yourself. If you know people have not supported you and you've supported them, you must yield. You must yield. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to yield. We're going to focus on those that really want to get focused. We want to focus on those that are actually working on their God-given talents, and that they know that they need a community of togetherness to manifest fully their ideals. So no more than nonsense. I'm really have a callous for not even ignorance, arrogance, arrogance, and the outright bulliness that happens in our community, where we rob and steal from each other and rape each other. So this is our reality. So for those that want to listen, we're going to guide you through the process on how to get the bag, and you have to worry about the police. There's free monies that's going to be distributed by the federal government, but you have to have a business. So we'll guide you through that process. If we don't have that knowledge, we will refer you to those that do have that knowledge. All right. Again, we cannot miss this opportunity. There's millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars that can come to this community. We're going to have to support our senators. That's gonna be debating these dollars to come to North Omaha. I know they're trying to get over 400 million. The senators are still looking for ideals, and so if you're from North Omaha and if you have an ideal on how that money should be used, if you have a business or whatever, um, you got to get your plan to the senators, Senator McKinley, and Senator Wayne. Again, they're going to be debating. Um, this in a unicameral pretty soon on these allocation of dollars. I think Nebraska's getting between $3 and $5 billion coming to the state, and every county in the state should be getting some dollars, without a doubt. But I know a lot of it's going to be focused on financial census tracts where you have the poorest people. All right. So let me continue with some more music. Boss Women.
By myself. Hey. It was a time I used to hate myself and doubt myself. It was a time I didn't know too much about myself. Used to be time when I was lost until I found myself. At times I didn't even want to be around myself. Jumped in that water by myself and almost drowned myself. When I was down and out, I even used to clown myself. But it was time for me to get up off the ground myself. If they don't want to crown me king, then I'ma crown myself and hold it down myself. Oh, I said I'ma hold it down myself. I said I'ma hold it down. I guess I gotta hold it down myself. Oh, I said I'ma hold it down myself. I went through some of the darkest of dark days. My heart ached and I was stuck in the dark place. I was stuck between the rock and the all night, stressing all day. Mama said it's alright, but that's what they all say. She say I gotta hold it down and trust myself. Back then I didn't. These trials and tribulations taught me how to love myself and doubt myself. It was a time I didn't know. Used to be time when I was lost until I found myself. At times I didn't even want to be around myself. Jumped in that water by myself and almost drowned myself. When I was myself, but it was time for me to get up off the ground myself, crown myself and hold it down myself. Oh, I said I'ma hold it down. I said I'ma hold it down. I guess I gotta hold it down myself. Oh, I said I'ma hold it down. I said I'ma hold it down. Die alone. When I was in that cell by myself, I wouldn't get no cutty. That's how it was, though. You know what I'm saying?
Fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, Terrence Crawford.
Official Cornhusker, already warned suckers that when that bell ring, it's time to knuckle up, buster. I'm done with the talking, beast mode when I'm walking to the ring. I see them shook like they just seen Martians. My fan riding with me, Bo Mac, entire city. After the glove touch, you gon' really need a strap for victory. Let them hands go, body blows to the frame. I dance on, do my ducking in the ring. The best underdog, the acronym is the name. Dance on, do my ducking in the ring. Boogeyman bang, blood stains on your mane. I dance on, I do my ducking in the ring.
You know, a lot of people think, oh, he's not fighting nobody, he's not doing it. But prior to me fighting these guys, they
somebody strong, but my mind is stronger. That man standing in front of me won't last longer. The lights is bright tonight. Like you came to fight you know to spank asses in three-way classes. Thoroughbred boys, converse stay capping. Never give me my credit where credit is due. I'ma watch these dudes. I don't wanna hear no excuse. The only blood that ain't getting smoked, put him up against the ropes. His legs weakened and yeah, he thought I was a joke. Only 12 rounds to go before I'm crowned king. I dance on him, I do my ducking in the ring. The best underdog, the acronym is the name. Dance on 'em, do my ducking in the rain. The boogeyman bang, blood stains on your mane. I dance on 'em, I do my ducking in the rain.
When it's time to fight, it's time to fight. At the end of the day, it's gonna be me. And you know.
Word. Big up to Tuto Diegas, Jenny Bell, Red Spikes, burning the box. I see you, baby.
Oh yeah.
It's
So man,
Crawford all day.
tribute to Terrence Crawford. You know, the pound for pound come from my town. Just did a story on Terrence and my nephew. My nephew fights over there at B&B Boxing Academy. If you're looking for a boxing academy, make sure you guys search out B&B. You know, they train champions for real. They train champions. And then also, if you're trying to get in shape, you can get in shape also. They do all that. They tutor young people. And so I think they got an after school program over there also. They do a lot of great things. B&B Boxing Academy, Terrence Crawford, and Brian Bomack McIntyre. They are part of B&B Boxing Academy, as well as Red and all the other gentlemen that participate over there. Again, today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Our goal is that you tell the truth, but also you accept the truth. There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism. It's actually a sign of love, without a doubt. So again, y'all, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Appreciate you guys chiming in this morning. Without a doubt. Again, we got our anniversary coming up this weekend, this Saturday, y'all. This Saturday, we're going to be at the Omaha Press Club downtown on the 22nd floor. It is the most elegant establishment in the city. You're going to be 22 stories up. You can view the whole city. I mean, it's so beautiful. It's so romantic. And it's we have some dinner. We got a couple comedians. We got a couple bands. We got a couple singers that's going to be entertaining us. And so we want you guys to come out and fellowship with us. It's a fundraiser for our radio station. And as you know, the pandemic have hurt everyone. The pandemic have hurt everyone. And so this is a fundraiser for our station. It's a $50 donation, but the good thing about that $50 donation, you can write it off on your taxes. Oh yeah, all $50 can be written off on your taxes because we're a 501c3, and this is a fundraiser. And so we need you guys. We need your support. This is a way that we stay on the air. We don't ask for a lot, but we try to give a lot. And so we need your reciprocation of love. So come out, get your tickets. You can go to eventbrite.com, or you can go to Dailies. You can go to Advanced Tax, or you can go to LaFleur Fashion and pick up tickets there. We need your support to make sure that we continue to bring you conscious and truthful and raw information. We want to continue to bring you local music, but we need your support. How we got on the air, again, was through legislation from Lee Terry. See, we all need assistance. And then 28 people donated towards our transmitter and antenna sites. And so that's how we was able to get the equipment to start broadcasting. Our whole foundation have been built on collective economics. Our whole foundation have been built on collective economics. And the reason why I chose that direction is because it creates unity. We need unity for our community to grow. We are an example of that, young people, of that unity, of coming together collectively, putting a little together to get a lot done. So we need your support. If you can't come, I know Senator Ashford. Thank you, Senator Ashford, Ann Ashford, who ran for Congress last year or a couple of years ago. She says she can't come, but she's going to donate $100 so I can give away 2 tickets. And so if you are fortunate, buy a couple of tickets, we could give them away. Donate. That's the way you could donate also. Just go online, buy a couple of tickets, and then give away to your family. Again, this is a fundraiser for our station. If your kids listen to our station, that means that we're doing something right. But we always can be, always can do, and always can be better. We always can do and always can be better. But we need you. So come out, enjoy some fellowship with us. If you want to put a voice with a face, uh, if you out the bluffs, or if you even in the you haven't met me, come through it and holler at me. I'm a nice guy. I know I talk a lot of smack on the air, but in reality, I'm really an introvert. I'm really a shy guy. Most people don't believe that. So when I get on the mic, sometimes we have different characters per se, or different personas that brings out different things, um, out of us. But we want you to come out, fellowship with us. We're gonna have some great music. We got ETC, one of the most famous band that ever came out of here. They're a product of the Boys Club, and if you're a Boys Club member, you need to be in the building. We got the famous ETC in the building. Our alumni is going to be here playing ETC. Also, we got Anjali and Timeless. They be doing their thing. They got a lot of original music that we play here on 95.7 The Boss. And then we got the Soultress, Millicent Crawford. Yeah, Millicent Crawford is going to be on stage doing her thing. So she's gonna do that soul. And then we got the entertainer. I call him the entertainer, man, because this man is one of the hardest men in show business here in Omaha. He can dance, he can sing, he can rap, and so we got to come out and see Toot. You're gonna get a show. I know he gonna be sweating. He gonna be sweating without a doubt. And then of course we provide healing. Oh yeah, we provide healing at our events because when you laugh and you smile, you give off and create healing. So we got 2 healers that's coming, comedians Carmela Anderson and Jabber Gold. They're gonna be providing comic relief throughout tonight. And so we want you guys to come out and enjoy some great music, live music. Yes, live music. Come out, eat dinner with us on the 22nd floor of the First National Bank building. I mean, it's so romantic. Um, Fellas, if you need an apology, you're trying to get an apology, that's what you need to do. Just get a ticket for whoever you need to apologize to and bring them there, and I guarantee you they will accept your apology. Without a doubt, we're gonna have the fire going in the middle of the club. It's gonna be off the chain. And so we need y'all come looking good. We know y'all look good, and there's not been a lot of events where we can look good because of our current situation. So far as safety, if you want to wear your mask, you can wear your mask. Um, and so we're taking all our protocols as far as safety. But we want to come out and I don't want fear to continue to drive our decision making. I don't want fear to continue to split us apart as a community. But that has happened in a sense. So we need your support. So go to Eventbrite, just search 95.7 The Boss 7th anniversary. Get your tickets. If you can't come, donate them to somewhere else. Again, this is a fundraiser for our station so we can stay on the air. Like every other small business that struggled in the last couple of years, it's been the same here. I chose not to take a salary so we can make sure that we can ride this storm. You had to adapt and adjust. You have to adapt and adjust. But I have no problem. Like when I grew up in the projects, and our neighbors are going to be evicted. And we came together as a community and we had a house party, or some people call it a rent party. And everybody gave it $2 or $3, wherever the charge was. And collectively they were able to pay their rent. See, this is how I grew up, y'all. I just can't change the goodness of me growing up. That's how community should behave. We should love thy neighbor, man. This is how we did it, man. And I know this is the right way because it's actually is a demonstration of love. Everybody's going to need somebody someday. Everybody again is going to need somebody one day. That's a quote from William King. Reverend New Hope. The only hope you got. So Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs, the NOI, Nebraska, Omaha, Iowa. We got to do this together, y'all. Without a doubt, it's going to take all of us. So we need you guys to buy a ticket, support 95.7 The Boss. We need your support. And I don't mind asking. I don't mind begging. I don't mind begging. Please, please, please. I wish I could sing. I also do some James Brown on you right now. I would do some James Brown. Please, please, please. Do some James Brown on you. So we need your support. We need your support. We need your support. Yes, you little, you big, you whomever. We need you to support 95.7 The Boss. All right. So this Saturday during Martin Luther King weekend, nobody has to go work on Monday, or maybe a few of you had to go and work on Monday. It's Martin Luther King weekend. It's gonna be a warm weekend, so you can get out and about. It's gonna be no snow. It's gonna be warm. It's gonna be in the 40s. I think today's gonna be in the 40s and 50s today. So God's providing a great week. So come out this weekend and celebrate with us. Celebrate. And I know I might step on a few toes throughout these years. That's all right. I'm a Million Man Marcher. See, if you was a Million Man Marcher, if you at the Million Man March, when I stepped on people's toes, they said, "I'm glad you are here to step on my feet." Oh, ain't that a Jesus move? Ain't that a Jesus move? I think it is. I think it's a Jesus move. When a brother can tell you, I'm glad you're here to step on my feet. That's a Jesus move right there. See, if you haven't experienced that, see, I keep telling you, I'm a different type of dude. And then also, we play a lot of local artists here. Shouts out to Katie White's. It's her birthday today or tomorrow. And to all the local artists, we show love to you every day. We play local music every day. We've motivated and nurtured and created stars. We created awareness of the talent that we have here in Omaha, Nebraska. Oh yeah, there's no other radio station that does it, that do it, that have done it. I'm talking to present, past tense, and I don't know all my English, but you know what I'm talking about. We've been doing this since 2009, advocating local talent, the God-given talent that we have in our community, and we need your artists to show up too. Those that I've been playing on air, we need you to show up. We need your support. We've been supporting you. We've been supporting you by playing your music, and we're gonna continue to do that because again, I'm from this community, and I know what's needed, what's necessary. But it's a family thing, baby. We family. And so we got to get back to those family principles. I know it's hard. Y'all know y'all ignorant. I'm ignorant too. Sometimes I got my hard headed. But when we do this together, it'll make it a lot easier. When we have checks and balances and uphold each other responsibility, then we'll get better. So I need you artists, those that play on the air, to show up and show out. We need support for everyone. This is a love thy neighbor move. And we just need it reciprocated. Reciprocate on us. Since y'all smart, you got all these smartphones. So we need a love thy neighbor move also. $50 donation. Y'all spend $50 on that ain't nothing. But this $50, you can write it off your taxes. Yes, the I, the R, the S. By supporting, we giving you something back. You can donate it. You can write it off your taxes. And we know it's tax season. In another 90 days, April 15th is going to be here soon. So it's not cost you nothing. You're coming out, you're supporting a local business, you're supporting your brother, but also you're supporting the artists that we play on the air. And every morning we play local music. Oh yeah, without a doubt, baby. We actually show love to our neighbors. See, these are the ethics that I learned in Hilltop Projects. And a lot of y'all look down on people in the projects, but I'm letting you know that I'm proud. I say it loud. I'm Black and I'm proud. And I know y'all want to judge. Go ahead, judge. But you're not a judge because you didn't go to law school. Because you're lazy. I need to go to law school myself. For real. We need some more third guild marshals. But let me get back to the subject. We need your support this Saturday. Go to Eventbrite, or you can just go to one of the businesses that we support. Dailies right on North 30th Street. Advanced Taxes on 63rd in Ames. And LaFleur's, they have tickets. They're right here on North 24th Street. I think by Parker. This one block south of Parker on 24th Street. So you can pick your tickets up there also, or you go to Eventbrite. But we need your support. It's in particularly the artists. We play, I don't know how many artists music we play. We play a variety of artists. And I know my brothers in Sarpy County would show up if they could let them out. Let them out. I know they'll show up. So all those people that we supported, we need your support back. If you've been an advertiser and I gave you some extra plays, we need your support now. We need you to show up. We give out love, love, love. And sometimes we don't appreciate the people in our lives. We don't appreciate the people in our lives. Like I said, what we do here at 95.7 The Boss, no other radio station do what we do here in Omaha. They don't play local music every day. They don't do it. We show love every day to our neighbors, and all we asking is you to show a little love back. And the love that you show them back, you can actually write it off your taxes, so you can come enjoy yourself and have a free time. Sometimes you got to give in order to get. That's always been my mama philosophy. My mama batting 1,000. Without a doubt. So Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs, the NOI, Nebraska, Omaha, Iowa, we need your support. So if you're one of my suburban listeners, because we play music from Gretna, my man, True Verse from Gretna High School. I mean, we do this for real. So you guys are welcome to come down. It's going to be a very diverse room. We're going to have people from all around the world in the room for real. And so if you want to have a good time, an ethnic time where we can converse with people from Togo or Ghana or Nigeria or Jamaica or America, they're going to be in the building. So we're going to have, it's going to be an ethnic event. So we want everybody to come out. We want all our brothers and sisters. If you listen to 95.7 The Boss, no matter where you at, South, North, Council Bluffs, Gretna, Fort Calhoun, if you listen to The Boss in the morning, come down, enjoy and fellowship with us. Yeah, I'm black, but shoot, I got white people in my family, so we need to get over this stereotype of racism. Yeah, my white brothers and sisters, y'all need to stop it. Y'all know y'all got black people in your family too. Little black kids, stop it. So let's come together. This is going to be a event where we're going to have the total community. No matter who you are, you're welcome because we do it the God way. All right. It is 9:08. I came in late this morning, so I'm going to go probably like another 20 minutes. Let me see who we got. I'm going to check out this one. This was called Jubilee. It's written by Jesus Little Brother. Oh, yeah, that's his name, Jesus Little Brother. So this is some gospel hip hop. Boss with me.
If anybody that don't know about Jubilee, every 50 years in the Hebrew culture, everything got set free. Slaves, your property was brought back to you.
All right, y'all. Jesus Little Brother. Oh, yeah, with that. You know how we do it here at 95% of The Boss. We show love to our neighbors. How about
Straight
you?
out the belly of the beast, all we was some hellraisers. Slept from the floor to the couch, and the sofa was the 12 gauges. 12 months to get my life right in them big cages. When I gave my life up to Christ, he gave me big faces, big changes, big races. Woe was me. Gave my life to sorcery, do nothing but sobriety. A prodigy suppressed with the things that I didn't try to be. I gotta be insane to deny my God inside of me. Got to be more than a feeling. What I'm feeling, man, I'm feeling like giving to the children. What I'm giving, ears itching cause it's sound of feeling. I lead him to the cross with the mark. He gon' sell him, man. Strapped with the sword, I'm a waste. I'm a driller, man. Catch away more than the case. Prosecution, a foolish man. It's caught up with the money, cause you're here for tonight, but tomorrow gone with the wind. Set free, it's the Jubilee. Was a slave to my sin, but he set the captive free. Thank the Lord that I'm free. Tell the enemy I'm free. Yeah. Set free, it's the Jubilee. Was a slave to my sin, but he set the captive free. Thank the Lord that I'm free. Yeah. It's even shameful to be believer. When the light hits, who can really be that? Let you feel it. Just get listening. You gon' wanna seek it. Any thought of the enemy, you don't wanna think it. Sound a lot like yours. All them slipping boys skipping when he changed his tone. You recognize my voice? He said, screeching with a groan. I continue to rebuke Satan. This is man and authority in my voice. Devil gotta leave when I speak, give him no choice. My life is not a game and my body's not a play toy. Jezebel be gone, thank God I'm not a Hagar. Jesus on my mind, I got demons in my radar. Harvest plentiful, what we lacking is the labor. I'ma have a gold plate cup at the table. If you give it headed, maybe then I'll see you later. Set free, it's the Jubilee. Was a slave to my sin, but he set the captive free. Thank the Lord that I'm free. Tell the enemy I'm free. Yeah. Set free, it's the Jubilee. Was a slave to my sin, but he set the captive free. Thank the Lord that I'm free. Tell the enemy I'm free. Yeah.
Yeah. Love covers, love is God revealed. Love is kind, love wins every time. Love is more than an emotion. It's a choice, the only solution to change the world. Choose love. It don't always feel good, it don't always look right, but I choose love. I follow Christ, yeah. Follow me. Follow. Patient, unconditional, so very humble, unfailing, the high road that leads to life. You'll never stumble. Love is an emotion. The choice, the only solution to change the world. I'll choose love. Oh, it don't always look right, but I'll choose love. I'll choose love. I'll choose love. It don't always feel good, but I choose love. Follow me as I follow Christ. Yeah. Follow. Love God, love people. The two greatest commands are number one. It's more than we can comprehend. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Choose love. Oh, it don't always feel good. It don't matter. I choose love. I choose love. I choose love. Yeah. It don't always feel good. It don't always look right, but I choose love. Yeah. Follow me as I follow Christ. Yeah. Follow me. Follow me. Love's a verb, love's an act, always gives, and that's a fact. Goes far, the extra mile, turns a frown into a smile. I choose love, I choose. Don't always be good, don't always look, but I choose love. I choose. It don't, but I choose. Yeah, follow me as I follow Christ. Ooh, follow me, follow me. Follow. The right way. Follow me. Oh, choose the light.
All right, Omaha, the Birds, the Bloods. We got to choose love. That song was I Choose Love. And that's what we got to do, y'all. We need y'all love this weekend. Oh, yeah, we need a big old hug from you. Yeah, we need a big old hug from you. Without a doubt. So come out, give me a hug. Shake my hand, say hello, however you want to do it. Let's fellowship this weekend. We need your support. Again, go to eventbrite.com, eventbrite.com, search 95.7 The Boss. And we're having our celebration, musical comedy celebration. And it's a fundraiser for our station. So we need you guys to come out and support us. as we support you. We're about to get out of here in a second. I'm going to play a couple more tracks. I'm going to play this cut real quick. This one is by Riel Kells and my man Boss Man. They call this Same. Riel Kells is from South Sudan. I like saying that, South Sudan. And Sherman is from America. All right. Check this one out. This is a duel, and this collaboration came because of 95.7 The Boss. You know, we got to collaborate more, y'all. Boss with me. This one's called Same.
We don't come for trouble. We not here to bring pain. We only want our freedom. We're tired of these games. My people in the struggle. We have so much to gain. Only if we realize we are all the same. Yeah.
I'm not here for no trouble. I'm just here to explain that my people is tired. I was told that we was at a disadvantage. Well, if you understand it, we descendants of slaves, but now they keep stressing we free. With all the agendas they still pushing in our communities, the lack of unity, like you and I connect. My own race is my true enemy, but now I know we guys were. And we was free before slave ships and Abe Lincoln. And Martin tried to preach us, and Malcolm tried to reach us, and Rosa Parks showed us that we really don't have to give our seat up. Of our true potential, except it's still wanted from people proving. Heal ourselves before we try to integrate. Remember, everything is not food
we
that get put on your plate.
Trouble. We not here to bring pain. We want no freedom. We're tired of my people in the struggle. We have so much to gain. Only if we realize. Yeah. Looking de-stressed, mind going crazy. Yeah, what do we do next? Gotta go ahead and get it, pushing for a reason. Gotta win and got in the land. Got our bodies looking de-stressed, mind going next. Gotta go ahead and get it, pushing for a reason. Gotta win and got it for a reason. My people bleed out. But why we bleed out? Kids is deep. We not here to bring pain. We only want our freedom. We're tired of these games. The struggle. We have so much. Only if we realize we are all the same. Yeah.
Could already smell the aromas of death, lust, and hydro. Our kids playing out in the streets, making one to pop their mouths, talking disrespectful. Hell, you never see their parents around. A block away from my crib, walking through a gang slang and gang bang. Lost souls repeating the same things. Really wish that I could move right now, but I can't. So since we're both here, maybe you could take my hand and walk with me. Come with me through my hood. Come on and take a walk with me. Redemption ain't all good. Take my hand, baby, you take my hand. Finally, then you'll understand. Maybe if you take my hand, finally, then you'll understand. About 2 more blocks to go before I reach my destination. Perspiration, 97 degrees. I'ma need that hydration. Contemplating from my current stance, but it's getting jacked, and I can't do. Because I don't have some heat like they do. Yeah, it's still my heart cry. 1 more block to go to finish my mission, and it's my favorite. I've been feeling, hey, what's up, Aisha? Damn, what happened to your eye? But that would be a lie, acting like it's the first time. Only once can you play victim when you find willing to participate in all the night. She replied, I really. So since we're both here, maybe you could take my hand and walk with me. Come walk with me through my hood. Come on. Redemption ain't all good. Take my hand, baby, if you take my hand, finally then you'll understand. Maybe if you take my hand, finally then you'll understand.
No views, no play, so I made a play. No love when I post. Yacht. First I want a big watch with a blade. Let me show you how to upgrade. Baby girl, you need to upgrade. Baby girl, let me show you how to upgrade. Rip knots, kick dots, all I know is get guap. Gassed up like a quick shot. Let me show you. If I take the stand, then I'm gon' lie. Blind, sitting shots, thinking that he Columbine. Call a bro, bring the carbine. Realize my potential. Don't climb to the top, don't bring down essentials. Certain. Got me with the sauce, Colonel Sanders with the sauce. Wanna chain that look like her. I want a chain that look like how. Baby look like she gon' go until she cough. Yeah, I want a chain that look like how. Baby look like Killer Frost. Why? She gon' go she hit my line to get it off. Gotta go harder. Ain't no toss or pass, cause I feel like a baller. She didn't want me back then. I gotta charge her. Yeah. Views, no play, so I made a play. No way. Big yacht. First I want a big watch with a big face spinning like a blade. Let me show you. Baby girl, you need to upgrade. Let me show you how to upgrade. Red socks, now I want them big knots. Kick dots, all I know is up, gassed up like a quick shot. Gray, no water but I drip. Upgrade, now I'm boss, yeah I'm lit. Bruce Wayne, but I came with a get rain, you a Dane, I'm a pick, yeah, only cat. I be looking like a bank, cheese on me like Ginobili. I was quiet, now I'm hungry. One designer on my way. I want a chain that look like how. Why? She gon' go until she cough. She hit my line to get it off. Yeah, I want a chain that. Baby look like Killer Frost. Why? She cough. She hit my line to get it off. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't stop it, keep it coming. We can make it last forever. I can ride with you all night. We gonna have a good time. She's giving me a good vibe. And you got me what you want. And all I wanna do is enjoy the pleasure of you. Hey baby, bring it on to me. I want your kiss, your love, your touch, girl, everything. You got me caught in the moment. The way you're pushing all up on it. And it's in the inner system. And while we slow grind, baby, just listen. I can see it in your eyes. You're in another world. It's just me and you. Down and be free with me. Baby, I'm all yours tonight. And all I wanna do is enjoy the pleasure. Don't stop it, keep it coming. We can make it last forever. I can ride with you all night. We gonna have a good time. Just giving me, and you got me where you want. And all I wanna do is you. Hey baby, bring it on to me. You're looking real good with your freakum dress on. The closer we get, girl, it's turning me on. A couple more shots and we both lit. Throw it to me, baby, I know what to do with it. Cause I got this in my system. And while we slow grind, baby, just listen, yeah. I can see it in your eyes, you're in another world. There's no one else around, it's just me and you. Just let your head down and be free with me. Baby, I'm all yours tonight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And there's a full moon, let yourself be down. Knowing the stars come out. And there's a full moon, let yourself be down. Oh, knowing the sun comes down. And there's a full moon, let yourself be down. And there's a full moon. Girl, you got me. Girl, you got me where you want. Yeah. Don't stop and keep it going. You're up with you all night. Good time. She's giving me a good vibe. And you got me where you want. All I wanna do is enjoy the pleasure of you.
This is Fresh.
Come on, Saudi, let's have some ones, relax and enjoy life while we both still young. Out here, he wants you boxed up, wanna control you, treat you like you locked up. Mama didn't raise you dumb. Mama didn't raise you better than that. You smarter than someone that's gonna have your back, someone who adores you, who don't ignore you, who reassures you, do anything for you, someone who gon' put in work, be there when you're feeling you, someone who can show you everything you can grow to, not trying to control you, not trying to hold you back, trying to see you slack, who wanna see you win, who really got your back. So can I get to know you? Can I get to know you? What will it take to know you? For you. Super with
Trying to make you choose, I just wanna see you win, I don't wanna see you lose. Cause you got potential, and meet the credentials. You wanna play games and mess with your mental. I know that you're tired of cheaters and liars. You need you a rider, a real provider, someone that respects you, never neglects you, be there to protect you, to hold and caress you. Someone who adores you, who don't ignore you, who reassures you, do anything. Who respects your work, someone who gon' put in work, be there when your feelings hurt. You need someone who supports you, someone who can show you everything you can grow to. Not trying to hold you back, trying to see you slack, who wanna see you got your back. So can I get to know you? Can I get to know you? What will it take to know you? Do anything for you.
Hey, hey, woo! Heart of a lion, hey, soul of a saint, whoa, mind of a God, hey, I'm on a break, whoa, I've been there, whoa, I've been to prison, hey, but you can't get it, hey, when I was broke, whoa, 4 miles of feeding, hey, where all my critters is getting it out the mud, getting flipping them bricks and then washing the money up, hey, cold peace, so cold, behold. Speak. Me, Ricky, on the freeway for he acting funny at the meetup, then that's Moto for me. Apply the pressure, no, that ain't enough. Well, foot on the gas and your fingertips on the clutch. Since I've been on the other side, so letting me enjoy my.
Let's get through the window to your heart.
Hey, but I see everything. Hey, yo, Flame, we did this, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, this is my battle cry. I hope you straddle tight. A peacemaker with my peace. Last rights, ordained by the shit from God, so you better make peace. Whoa, we put some product. Hey, we at the door. Whoa, I know we eating, but man, I want some more. Whoa, I'm out the wick head first. Hey, my life's a blessing, but sometimes it feels cursed. Hey, real talk, man, I talk real, no lies. Tupac ain't the only one, all eyes. They say I keep the same thing I had in 05. A little attitude and cocky for the slow ride. I make your soul glide, I make your soul glow. These niggas so high, I'm flying so low. This ain't the easy road if you wanna get paid. You best to get your pennies and head down the harder way.
Steps away from my porch, headed to the corner store. Could already smell the aromas of death, lust, and hydro. While kids playing out in the streets, making one to pop their mouths. Parents around, a block away from my crib, walking through a gang slang and gang bang. Lost souls repeating the same.
Baptized in dirty water.
Loot Squad, about to get out of here, y'all. It's the last one. Boss
I never stop until the cash came. Off the porch with the torch in a fast lane.
Came, broke outside, gritting in the pouring rain. Getting it out the mud like Shrek. Whole onions, packed and wrapped on donkey back. Huh. I want the money, y'all can have the fame. I never stop, just hustle till the cash came. I'm a ogre, getting it out the mud like Shrek. Whole onions, packed and wrapped on donkey back. On my way to the castle, I'm feasting on sewer rat. Can't wait to slay the dragon and get Fiona back. High stakes, high reward. Cops so white, cooked up 7 dwarves. Mama say be a leader, not a follower, boy. Peter Pan, peanut butter, got us ballin', boy. A pot of pissing, so I'm out window. Fully load extendo, hanging out the rental. Dog food, I need my bits and kibbles. Bad news, I'm out the Vic kennel. My mama never knew about my hustle nor my whereabouts. Dope fiend rentals or the contraband in her house. Nigga went out, fiending for the money, yeah, gritting, foaming out the mouth. I never stop until the cash came. Off the porch with the torch in the fast lane. I never stop until the cash came. Broke outside, gritting in the pouring rain. Getting it out the mud like Shrek. Whole onions, packed and wrapped on donkey back. I want the money, y'all can have the fame. I never stop, just hustle till the cash came.
Stay on my visit to the cows come in. And me and Donna flip them like they tumbling. Man, I want that 5, I want that whole 10. I seen that this shit across the border like a Mexican. If we get where I'm from, they call it trafficking. If you don't work, you don't eat. That's common sense. Money on my mind, man, and how to get it. 12 ways to get paid, man, I'm all with it. Shovel in the dirt because I dig hard. My girl like it in that bed because I stay hard. Running through the streets like a dog off the leash. Half man, half a mason, but I'm all beast. Foaming at the mouth when it's time to eat. So we work of the dog when I show my teeth. Foaming at the mouth when it's time to eat. So we work of the dog when I show my teeth. What? I never stop until the cash came. Off the porch with the torch in the fast lane. I never stop until the cash came. Broke outside, gritting in the pouring rain. Getting it out the mud like Shrek. Whole onions, packed and wrapped on donkey back. I want the money, y'all can have the fame. I never stop, just hustle till the cash came.
Never cared to me. All my friends were secret. TT Don Bob and sent me back to live with mama. Hopped up off the break. I'm focused on my vision. That's when I met my hitter. That Illinois bringing all the noise, nigga. Put me in that blue bomb and tell me how to tough it. He never touched you. Close your mouth. Open your ears. See, you can't have my back unless your mind is clear. I'm sticking to the money that is thick. Survival of a coon, no hesitation. Never made a missing money. I say love it to my hustle. Move that man about the way. He ain't bringing back that butter. Mississippi, what they call me. Eerie when I walk in. Terror never stalling. I come out swinging if I'm back against the wall. Yeah, I'm never dime a dozen. I got a point. Going stupid dumb. Keep that on them. That go for my and that go for my too. Never change a soul up. Every day they judging you. Mama wrote the chronicles and that's who I pay homage to. Close your mouth. Open your ears. See, you can't have my back unless your mind is clear. You can't have my back unless your mind is clear. I'm getting to the mind.
They're on me.
Fleet DJs take over. Every Friday with DJ L Boogie and DJ K Swift on 95.7. 95.7 The Boss. You're in the mix with DJ L Boogie.
City here killing. We in the city. Come and get with us. We're drilling. The hardcore, we don't Phillies. Free 730, you know here killing. It's acting like they ballin', we gon' get a skrilla. My shooter hopping out the back, he make them drop it out the bag. We don't hit the work. Bleezy from the mud, got it out the dirt. Just playing games, we gon' get the murk. Spin up on they block, we gon' hit them first. Body with this, he gon' put in work. Any transgression, we gon' get them hurt. Tapping out, she can't take the work. Got her in the telly, trying to slurp and burp.
It's that time again for 95.7 The Boss 7th Anniversary Musical and Comedy Celebration on a MLK weekend.
I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted.
Saturday, January 15th, 8 p.m. You're welcome to experience this historical evening. With live music featuring ETC, Anjali and Timeless, Toot, and Millicent Crawford live at the Omaha Press Club, 1620 Dodge Street on floor 22. And there's more. Laugh out loud with comedians Jafar Gold and Camilla Harris. And yes, it unfolds. MLK weekend. Special VIP donations $50 with dinner for an elegant table overlooking the city skyline. For tickets, get to LaFleur's Fashion, the Rib Shack Smokehouse, daily or Advanced Tax. And don't miss 95.7 The Boss 7th Anniversary Musical and Comedy Celebration on MLK weekend. Saturday, January 15th, the Omaha Press Club. You just can't miss this elegant weekend. Dress code strictly enforced.
Cha-ching. It's that time again, tax time. This year, get with the tax pros at Advanced Tax Solutions. We'll help you find every tax deduction you deserve to help you get the max back. Do you have a small business? No worries. We specialize in small business tax returns and help you prepare your Schedule C profit and loss statement. Don't leave any money on the table. Get back every dollar you deserve from Uncle Sam. Call Advanced Tax Solutions today at 402-972-0557 or stop by our office located at 6311 Ames Avenue. Use our 24/7 Dropbox service for your convenience. Get the max back today. Advanced Tax Solutions now serving the Omaha community and all 50 states. Call 402-972-0557 today.
Advanced Tax is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7 The Boss.
It's that time again for 95.7 The Boss 7th Anniversary Musical and Comedy Celebration on a MLK weekend.
I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted.
Saturday, January 15th, 8 p.m. You're welcome to experience this historical evening. With live music featuring ETC, Anjali and Timeless, Toot, and Millicent Crawford live at the Omaha Press Club, 1620 Dodge Street on floor 22. And there's more. Laugh out loud with comedians Jafar Gold and Camilla Harris. And yes, it unfolds. MLK weekend. Special VIP donations $50 with dinner for an elegant table overlooking the city skyline. For tickets, get to LaFleur's Fashion, the Rib Shack Smokehouse, daily or Advanced Tax. And don't miss 95.7 The Boss 7th Anniversary Musical and Comedy Celebration on MLK weekend. Saturday, January 15th, the Omaha Press Club. You just can't miss this elegant weekend. Dress code strictly enforced. It's that time again for 95.7 The Boss 7th Anniversary Musical and Comedy Celebration on a MLK weekend.
I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted.
Saturday, January 15th, 8 p.m. You're welcome to experience this historical evening. With live music featuring ETC, Anjali and Timeless, Toot, and Millicent Crawford live at the Omaha Press Club, 1620 Dodge Street on floor 22. And there's more. Laugh out loud with comedians Jafar Gold and Camilla Harris. And yes, it unfolds. MLK weekend. Special VIP donations $50 with dinner for an elegant table overlooking the city skyline. For tickets, get to LaFleur's Fashion, the Rib Shack Smokehouse, daily or Advanced Tax. And don't miss 95.7 The Boss 7th Anniversary Musical and Comedy Celebration on MLK weekend. Saturday, January 15th, the Omaha Press Club. You just can't miss this elegant weekend. Dress code strictly enforced.
Cha-ching. It's that time again, tax time. This year, get with the tax pros at Advanced Tax Solutions. We'll help you find every tax deduction you deserve to help you get the max back. Do you have a small business? No worries. We specialize in small business tax returns and help you prepare your Schedule C profit and loss statement. Don't leave any money on the table. Get back every dollar you deserve from Uncle Sam. Call Advanced Tax Solutions today at 402 402-972-0557 or stop by our office located at 6311 Ames Avenue. Use our 24/7 Dropbox service for your convenience. Get the max back today. Advanced Tax Solutions now serving the Omaha community and all 50 states. Call 402-972-0557 today.
Advanced Tax is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7, The Boss.
It's that time again for 95.7 The Boss 7th Anniversary Musical and Comedy Celebration on an MLK weekend.
I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted.
Saturday, January 15th, 8 p.m. You're welcome to experience this historical evening. With live music featuring ETC, Anjali and Timeless, Toot, and Millicent Crawford live at the Omaha Press Club, 1620 Dodge Street on floor 22. And there's more. Laugh out loud with comedians Jafar Gold and Camille